This is Zoe again, and welcome to this video. If you're watching this right now, you either subscribe to my list or you saw my link somewhere on the internet and you clicked on it. And today, what we'll be talking about is how to create a website. And from last workshop, I promise you that I'll send you a video on how to show you exactly how to create a website for yourself, so that way you can start getting the free traffic that we discuss. You know how you can dominate Google and start getting some big traffic. I know that sounds like a kind of a big promise, but once you get all these things in place, you start getting some free traffic coming your way. And just like we discussed last week, we need three things. The first thing we need is a WordPress blog, and the second thing is a hosting account, kind of like with HostGator. And the third thing we need is a domain name, kind of like with GoDaddy or whichever domain name website you want to use. But the first thing we'll do is let's just go ahead and use GoDaddy, because it's very popular. So we'll go to we type in, actually let's do this, we type in GoDaddy. See right here, it's like a huge website, with a lot of domain name. And if you remember last time, the domain that we choose was workwithjohn.com, because it's an easy way. So what we do is let's see if I can scroll down right here. Oh wow. Let's scroll down. Okay, right here. So you type in workwithjohn.com, because that's how you search domains. You want to see the one that is right for you. So it's saying work with John. It's already registered, so it's already taken, so you can't take that one. I'll advise you not to use this .me and all this one .biz, because those domain names, I just advise you not to use it. One of the reasons is just because a lot of like it's like beat up domain, all this .me and a lot of people use those domain name and they have a bad reputation. For right now, I just suggest don't use them. If there's no .com, you can always try something else. You can go with like working with John. It doesn't have to be just work with John. As you can see, this domain is already registered, you see, so it's not available. So we can always go with something, so you can always try something else. Work with John at home, at home, something like that. You try something else. You see, this domain is already registered, so there's no way you can take it. Wow. You can say work with John. Maybe your last name is, I don't know, Jackson, maybe. Working with John Jack, something like that. Wow. Okay, so you see, you put your first and your last name or something like that. So this domain is available. So all you do, so the two domains that I advise you, just like we spoke on the just like we spoke I'm sorry, my voice is just kind of, yeah, I just got excited. I wanted to shoot this video. So the two domain names that is good for you to use is .com and .org. So those are the two that are really fantastic for you to use. Other than that, I won't advise you to use any other domain. So this one is available. All you can do, you can click on add, or you can continue to place on your cart. So what you want to do is once you click on this button right here, it's pretty easy. It just take you to a page where you enter your credit card information and your address, all that good stuff. And once you're done with that, it will take you to this page right here. You see this page right here? I'm sorry, I'm just kind of for privacy reason, I just I don't want to show my information and stuff like that. So I just put in this little screen, just for you to see enough so you can create. But it's really easy. I have to show you this stuff because some of you don't really know, especially if you're just starting out, you don't really know much of this stuff. So I want to show you step by step, and I'll tell you where it's really easy. And I'll pause the video along the way. Sorry about that. But what I did was, you saw what I did. I just went ahead and clicked on manager. I can actually go back so I can show you exactly let me go back so I can show you. Okay, you see, so when you're done with that, it will bring you to this page right here, and you see where it says domain right up there. You see on your right hand side, you want to click on manage domain, so you click on that. So I just have some a lot of my stuff I don't want to show out on the web, because I don't know who's watching. I know you're pretty new and you want to see this stuff, but I don't know who else is watching this video. So I just gotta for privacy reasons, I just so it's taking a little while for it to load up. While we're waiting, let me see what else I can do. Taking a little while. It usually doesn't take that long, but while that is waiting, what we can do now is let's go to HostGator. So this is a HostGator account. This is my HostGator account that I created, so but I'll show you exactly how to create a HostGator account. It's pretty simple, my friend. As simple as this sounds, all you gotta do is same like we did on Google. You go right there on Google, you type in hostgator.com. So that's all you do. Type in hostgator.com. You see like different packages right here. You want to go with the cheapest, because I mean, you're just starting out a business. I mean, this is like for pro business owners. They're gonna deal with this stuff, but I'm not gonna explain all this. But just go with the cheapest, $19.99. I mean, $19.96. So you want to click on that, and you always want to go with the cheapest one with HostGator. I'll just tell you straight up. And if you watched the last workshop, I kind of had like a link that you can just use quickly. Just like I said, you always want to scroll down right here. Let's see, let's go back up. Let's go back up here. You want to go with the aluminum. I mean, you want to go with the cheapest. You see right there, you click right there, and you can see it's a 1996. You see, that's all there is to it. You can pay 6 months, a year, but I suggest you just go with monthly, because you're just starting out. I just don't want you paying a whole lot of money. So for at least for your first HostGator account. So all you do is, and then they have a great customer service. Let me see if I can show you that their customer service is probably on the home page. Now if you go back to the home page, you see great customer service. Now the domain name that you bought with GoDaddy, you want to place the domain name right there, and you want to place your username. All this is just self. You want to place like a pin, so that way you want to do this. You want to place a pin because you'll need it, and you want to put your email, and you just fill out all the information. And if you have coupon, and it shows that you have coupon, so that's good, and it'll give you a cheap rate. And you see right here, you can see they have live support. You see live chat. You can always call, chat with somebody and stuff like that. So this is, and you can see the checkout. So I'm really not gonna go much into it. If you're having any difficulties, you can always shoot me like an email or something like that. You put your credit card information, or you can pay with PayPal. See, let's click on that. See, you can pay with PayPal, and that's way easier. You just continue paying with PayPal. So once the domain name that you got with GoDaddy, all you gotta do is enter it right here to host it. So what HostGator is, it's kind of like a host your page, because with your blog you'll be creating a lot of pages. So it's a platform where it stores your information, kind of like with autoresponder. Autoresponder stores your visitors information, while HostGator, it kind of saves like your pages, because you're putting stuff on the web. You don't know what might happen. What HostGator does is just save all your stuff, and also is a way that you can have your information saved, so that way you have your pages display on the web. You're gonna have some kind of a hosting. You need it in order for you to have a website. So that's the thing. And so once you're done with all that information, let's go back to right here with GoDaddy, and it's still loading for some reason. I'm not sure what it is, but let me go ahead and refresh this page. It's kind of crazy. It's still loading up to now. Just to refresh it or something. Okay, so right now you can see my domains right here. You know, I have a lot of them, a lot of domains. You see, maybe not a whole lot, but as you can see right here. So what you do is you wanna, so what we wanna use is this domain name right here. See, iPass2money. You know, I just want to use this domain name because I think it's really cool. So what you want to do, you see, I mean, once you buy it, it's gonna be under your domain name right here. So you want to click on that, and you want to see once you click on that, you see this pop. See, when you take out that you see that dims. When you click on this, you see that pops up, and what you want to do is you want to set name servers. You want to set name servers, and you know, I'll go ahead and what I'll do is I'm just gonna pause this video real quick, and that's because I have my name servers that you know, I don't want to display on this video. So let me just go ahead and pause this real quick, and then I'll show you the page. So here we go again. I just had my name server change, and now the next step is for us to, once you have your name server change, you have to wait at least 24 hours. I think 24 to 48 hours, and that's because the domain name has to, like, I don't know what to call it, but it has to kind of like go around the web or something like that, you know, for it to I can't figure out the name for it, but you just have to wait 24 to 48 hours in order for it to, like, because if you go ahead and use the domain right away, the page would, you know, will be acting funny for some reason. I don't know the name to use, but I'm hoping that you have an idea to what I'm saying. But you just kind of wait 24 to 48 hours, and that's just kind of like the norm. So once you're done with that, what we want to do is we'll go to our HostGator account. Let's go to our HostGator account, the one that I created, because once you're done with this, you purchase it. Where it will take you now is, it will take you now to, you know, the HostGator, because once you're done with that, that's how, this is how your HostGator is gonna look. But once you're done with that, it will take you to cPanel. You know, you have like a link. You kind of have like a link, and you kind of have like your HostGator name servers. They have 2 of them. It will come to your email. If you check your email, you'll see it. You'll see it right. Let's see. Yeah, you'll see all your domain. What am I trying to say? You'll see all your name servers. Like, you'll come to your email once you're done with that, and you need it in order to create this blog. So once you're done with that, you kind of scroll down. You know, once you log into your cPanel, and just like I told you, they have like great customer service, you know, that you can always call them if you don't know how to use this cPanel. If you don't know what cPanel is and you're having difficulties with, by the way, let me show you. Once you're done with that, right, before you to get to this cPanel, all you do is all you do is you go to cPanel. Once you can see right here, it says cPanel login. So you just go to cPanel. It'll give you your login to the cPanel. See, so it's kind of like that. It's just as simple as that. So once you're done, it'll bring you to your back office of your cPanel like this. So what you do, I know I'm kind of rambling, but I'm hoping you get the idea. And once you scroll down, you can see like all your domain names right here. And so the one we want to use is iPass2money. You can see it had like, and it tells you, see, it's been a while since I bought this domain name, by the way. And you can see right here, it will tell you traffic last month. It tells you the traffic last month that you got. You know, it tells you like the traffic this month. You know, I've only had, by the way, I haven't set the site up yet, but I'm already having a lot of people searching for that particular domain. So you can see how powerful this stuff is. I haven't even set the site up yet, but I'm having visitors already coming in. So let's go ahead and kind of let's see, kind of like move it. So let's go up. What you see like when you scroll up right here, you can see where it says special offers. You can see where it says start with WordPress. So you want to click on that because that's what we'll be using. So you take it to this nice clean page. Having a website is so easy. I mean, you wouldn't even believe how easy it is. So all you do is, you see right here when it says WordPress, you want to click on continue, and you can see the domain that I want to choose, because I have a lot of them, is iPass. You see, like iPass to money. That's a cool domain name that I choose, and I'll make a lot of money with that domain name. And just like we talked about, having something like work with John, I mean, that's like if you have like friends or family, or that you want to share on the web, they can find you easily. Workwithjohnjack.com. That's kind of like easy. But something like iPassmoney.com, especially if you're promoting, if your niche is make money online niche, or you're doing some kind of affiliate program, you want to use a domain name where people easily find you. And I'm pretty sure you saw how I haven't even created a website, but people already searching for that domain. So what I'll do is now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and pause this video, because I have some private information that I'll enter, and I just don't want to share this to the whole. I mean, I know you're new, but I don't know who else is watching. So what I'll do is I'll pause it. I'll pause the video real quick, and then I'll enter this information. I'll show you exactly, but just enter your information right here, and it's pretty easy. So let me go ahead and pause it right now. Okay, so now we're all done, and as you can see, I went ahead and entered all the information that I need. You can see right here I have my username right here, and I have my name, and I went ahead and put in an email address, and I went ahead and put in a title of the blog, as you can see, and it created, you can see right here, congratulations, you already installed my WordPress blog. That's how easy it is, how simple that is, and you see, as simple as that sounds, you already, and below I have in my login information that I don't want to share on the web. So but you kind of get the idea right now. So that's how simple it is to create a website, my friend. If you're watching this video, you should be excited right now, because your website is on the web right now. So what I'll do is I'll go ahead and go to the site, and I'll go ahead, as you can see, congratulations, already entered. I'll go ahead and pause this video again, and I'll go to my website, showing you exactly what it created and all that good stuff. So let me go ahead and pause this video, and I'll show you, because I have the login information below, and like I said, I don't want to share my login information, so bear with me, guys. So let me go ahead and pause this. Okay, so once you are done with that, there's a link right underneath, under congratulations. There will be like a link underneath there, and you click on it, and it'll take you to this login page, and you can see right there, you can still see the domain right there up there. So it's telling you you're in the right page. So what you do, all you do is you go ahead and enter the username that I created, and I'll go ahead and paste in my password. For security reasons, I just gonna put that password, so you don't know. So you can go ahead and click, always remember stuff like that, so you don't always have to enter that password. So go ahead and click login, and I can remember it if I want. Let me just go ahead and do that, so that way we can always come to this same page. So my friend, as you can see right here, you really create. That's how simple it is to create a website. As you can see right here, this is my site. That's the site name that I use, because I'll be talking a lot about affiliate program. And you can see my photo right here, and of course with me and my beautiful girlfriend. And as you as you can see right here, that's all it is. That's all really you can do to create yourself a website. Now that you know, let's kind of like see the site. Okay, let's visit site. You know, you just, you know, you can see right there ipassmoney.com. So you can see that's how simple it is to create a website. You can see it has what we'll do is a little bit of housekeeping, because right now it just have like the default and all that kind of stuff. Right now we on the web. You know, that's how simple it is. You know, you type in that domain name and you come straight to this site. That's how simple it is. So let's try something. Maybe we can right now this is wanting to log me out or something like that. So let me create a new tab or something like that. So let me type in ipass2money.com just to show you. My friend, look at this. The site is on within how many seconds. You know, this site is on. I mean, you can see we just went to another tab and we created this. It kind of look kind of, you know, messed up right now, but what we'll do is we'll fix it. You know, so that's how simple it is to create yourself a website. It doesn't take that long. And what we'll do is, you know, you have the roadmap. So what we'll do is we'll start sending traffic to this website and have everything ready for you to go. So with that said, you know, just a quick recap of what we did. We got ourselves a HostGator account, and we had a hosting. And the second thing we did was we had a domain name with GoDaddy, and we bought a nice domain name. Whichever domain name you choose is up to you, but I choose iPass2money, and we created ourselves a WordPress blog, and so we have our website now ready to go. Now if you're having any issue with anything that I explained on this video, go ahead and shoot me an email real quick, and I'll do my best to answer this question. But get this ready for the next live workshop that I'll be having actually Tuesday. I think Tuesday is the 7th or something like that. So get ready for that. And until then, my friend, I'll see you on the live workshop. Bye for now.